Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, welcome. This is Ethereal Slumbers, and my name is Kim. I created this channel for a safe place for healing, falling in love with yourself, and discovering your true essence. I'm really grateful that you're here, and I hope you are all doing well. I was guided to do an extra reading today because I feel like there might be some guidance that you might need at this time. I don't know if any of you are having nightmares or just kind of struggling at this moment and maybe need some advice at this point. So I'm going to pull mostly oracles, and I will clarify with the tarot as well. But I just felt guided to go with the oracles. So, okay, so I'm going to start with the Spirit Animal Oracle. Spirit, please bring the Divine Collective messages that they need to hear at this time that are for their highest and best and of love and light only. Thank you, Spirit. Whoa. Feels like definitely want to talk. The number 16, which breaks down to a 7, the Coyote Spirit. Trust in divine detours. It feels like you get confusion like in your head about which way to go. And Spirit is letting you know that they're sending you messages. They could be in feathers, in numbers. It could be sacred geometry. Could be music as well, but really pay attention to the messages. Trust in divine detours. I get that Spirit wants you to bypass something you've been struggling with, that maybe keeps bringing you back down. It's like you elevate and then you get pulled back, elevate and pulled back. Your third eye, to really pay attention to that. Anytime you start going down, I'm getting close your eyes, get connected, and then just really be aware of the messages out there. If any numbers keep popping up, to look them up, find out what it is that they're telling you. The number 7 is also a very spiritual number. It's a very connected number. I get a lot of gold on here too, like amber, the amber eyes. It feels to me like you're very rare, is what I got from this. Your energy could be so highly sensitive that you get pulled back very easily. So take a notice on what it is that's pulling you back. And then just close your eyes and connect with Spirit so that you can receive messages on how to get through this, is what I'm feeling. Beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and pull one from the Crystal Spirits Oracle as well. Please give us more, Spirit, for the Divine Collective. What is it that they need to know? Wow, there's a lot here. I'm going to take the 2 that popped up on the top, the Dalmatian Stone and the Petalite. We have the number 42 here, which is the number 6. And we have the number 19, which breaks down to a 10. And then a 1. So it's like a new beginning. It feels to me like Spirit is really trying to connect with you in every way possible. It feels like you just have this shift that you're shifting through, but there's just stuff that keeps holding you back. But Spirit is here to guide you. Spirit wants you to be in the vibration of love, is what I'm getting with the number 6, which is the number of Venus and the Lovers. It's very purple and pink too. It's like connecting your heart and your crown chakra. Your third eye again I'm seeing here as well. It feels like Spirit wants to lift you above this so that you can continuously move forward. And with the Dalmatian Stone, I get on here, it's like as above, so below. So it's like Spirit is trying to connect you right here and let you know that whatever it is that you think about, you bring about. So I feel like because this is such an important shift and you keep getting pulled back, Spirit is really wanting to be here for you. I get a lot of integration too with this black and white. And I see that you've done the work, but there's this grounding that Spirit is trying to ground all of your beautiful vibrations into the 3D, like your love, financial success, abundance. You're aware of all of this too. I feel a lot of balance on here too, like really just connecting the 3D with the 5D and trusting in your intuition, which is Spirit speaking to you. I'm going to read from the petalite as well. I'm not totally familiar with this stone, so I want to make sure that we get all the messages. Okay. Witnessing the observer and ability to detach the impersonal quality of the universe. Sometimes life feels too close for comfort. Decisions are difficult to make when you're taking life so personally. This is particularly true for empaths and sensitives. When Petalite Spirit arrives, it's here to give you the ability to step back and observe with detachment and neutrality. There is a place within you that allows you to observe without emotion. See the world with the perspective of acceptance, trying to change not what you see as external to you, but rather the lens through which you perceive it. Now is the time to step back and observe what is in front of you. Are you reacting to something that is triggering you? Or are you overwhelmed by the sheer amount of information that you need to process and the time required to sort things out? Petalite Spirit reminds you that a clear, detached manner will empower you to understand the true nature of what is in front of you now and take your next steps in your own time. That's beautiful. So Spirit is definitely advising you to detach and be an observer at this time. You could be in a situation where you keep getting emotionally pulled back, is what I feel. And then just really connect within your third eye. I'm going to take a message from the messages from the mermaids. Please give us more, Spirit. Waiting. Interesting. This reminds me of the detachment. It's like maybe you're waiting for something to happen, but it never comes to fruition. And what I'm getting on here is don't wait. This isn't like just do you. Go swim. Enjoy your life. Try to pull away from this attachment that you have, is what I'm feeling. Take it from waiting to observing. So if you want to just have your own time, don't wait for something to come in that you keep thinking is going to come in, but it doesn't seem to manifest itself, because I feel like it's just taking away your high vibration. Become an observer. Try to change your perspective a little bit and really trust Spirit, because Spirit knows what is so good for you. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to take one from the Work Your Light Oracle as well. Ooh, it's funny. I almost had a couple from it, and here two pop out right away. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. I do get this as well. It's like you know where you're guided, and you keep going in that direction, but then something pulls you back. So keep facing your true north. What is your soul calling you to do? Like if this energy you're waiting for keeps pulling you down and makes you feel not good within yourself, put your direction back to your true north. If any of you need to know what your north node is, I do have a link in the description box for a free birth chart. That's super important to know, I feel. It'll kind of steer you on your journey. But it feels like you know within your gut. You can see that your hands are like sitting on your belly. It's like you're following the stars and spirit. And so that's what they want you to focus on instead of this. Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. It does feel like your mission is incredibly important. So it feels like spirit is really wanting you to focus on your true north to rise up. Because your journey, however that manifests, whether that be sharing it or just being within your own light and existing, is going to uplift the world. Beautiful. I'm going to take one from the Healing Waters Oracle as well. Please give us more spirit. King Tide, plenty, prosperity, receiving the fullness of life. Wow, that is beautiful. That is very masculine to me. It just feels like conquering everything. Spirit is wanting to assure you that there is plenty. You're abundant. You're prosperous. They want you to receive the fullness of life. And it feels like you're so close, and then you get pulled back. You get pulled back. It's like you're, in a sense, being tested. But I'm not getting that this is necessarily a test, except for maybe listening to your intuition and really getting familiar with that. I see a beautiful masculine on here as well. It's like coming into contact with, or into union with, a beautiful masculine. And maybe this masculine, maybe the detaching needs to be done. Maybe this isn't who you think it is. I'm going to take one from the Energy Oracle cards as well. The attachment. This actually came up in yesterday's reading. It's like you've taken off the mask, but there's still some attachment where you're still bound to whatever it is that you're waiting for. And even though you've taken off the mask, the fact that you still have this attachment that keeps you stuck, even though you're ready to step into your north, your true north. Five, the number of change. It's like time to just let this go. If whatever you're attached to, once you release it and detach and observe and stand into your true north, if it's meant for you, it'll come back in the right way. But it feels like whatever this attachment is, it's really keeping, it keeps shifting your energy back, and you've done so much work. I'm going to take one from the Soul's Journey, please, to Spirit. Please give us more. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. I don't know if you're feeling that you have failed on this journey, or that there's something within you that maybe you keep second guessing yourself. Like maybe all of this beautiful energy is not meant for me, but it is. Just understand that it was just an opportunity for you to learn. You could have had failures, and that maybe whatever it is that's attached to you, but look at it as an opportunity, like a lesson. What did you learn from it? Maybe you can go in there and find out what it is that you learned from it, so you can be ready for different energy when it comes in. And that's what life is about anyway. It's like expanding and growing with your soul and learning as the lessons come in, and to keep moving along. I'm going to take one from the Moonology as well. The answers you need are coming. So it's like Spirit wants you to know the full moon in Gemini. Your answers are coming. It could happen in Gemini. It could happen in the next full moon, which I believe is pretty much right now. It's like there's a duality to you too that I feel. It's like integrating and allowing your shadows and maybe failures from the past to end up where you integrate them to where it can be your greatest gift. Keep your awareness, keep being objective, keep looking for messages because your answers are coming. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to clarify too with the tarot on any advice. Is there any advice that you can give us from the tarot? Strength. You have the strength to get through this. The number 8, the infinity symbol. It's like you're so connected with this beautiful, gentle energy that is you. And it's connected to your heart. Your heart is so delicate and beautiful. But you've had to integrate your light and dark to where you can fully bring this out. There's something very, very gentle about your heart, but you're incredibly strong. Like, what a beautiful combination of strength and gentle. And I love it. It's like you feel beautiful with your dark and light integrated. You're accepting yourself as you are. And this gentle spirit within you is going to be so received by the world. And you have the strength to share it. Again, whether you just embrace your truth all the way and allow the world to see it, or whether you speak it, write music about it, dance with it, however it is that you manifest it into the 3D. Ace of Swords, trust your intuition. You have elevated so much. It's time for your new beginning. In truth, authenticity. I see the infinity symbol again. Sacred geometry could be big. Blackbirds could be big. It's like you're ascending to the top. And if you can see this card, it's like dark around it, but it's so bright within. Just close your eyes and trust your intuition. Trust your connection with Spirit, because Spirit is guiding you. The answers are coming. And then give us another, please, Spirit. The Page of Swords in reverse. Let me get one more. And the Four of Cups. Here's your detachment. The Page of Swords in reverse. It's like you've been doing all the work. You've been trusting Spirit, but you don't quite see what's happened yet. Like, it hasn't been lit up for you. So keep your focus on what it is that lights you up. Trusting Spirit, it's going to be lit up for you. It just hasn't yet. So hang in there, because the messages are coming. Get into that energy of detachment. If you can see here, it's like you're not looking at the cups from the past, but you haven't seen this cup that Spirit is putting right over here. It's like you're still detached. Spirit doesn't want you going back into this. It's like, observe what's around you. I'm getting a little bit of apathy here. That might be a way that you've been able to get through some painful realities within you. Let me get a little more clarity on this Four of Cups. Like, what advice to maybe get out of this apathy where you can fully just detach and enjoy life and observe. It's like getting you through the void. Queen of Cups. Open your heart. Trust in your intuition. Water could be significant. Take baths. Swim. The cup is right by your solar plexus too. Maybe make sure that you are submerged at least up through your solar plexus chakra. It's like putting your hands up, like just allowing love to come through. Allow spirit to love you. Allow spirit to mend your heart. And I definitely get water on here too. It's like they want to put the crown on top of your head. This is you, so beautiful. Give us some last messages, please, Spirit, for the Divine Feminine. The Page of Cups. I'm going to get one more. Trust that happiness is here. Trust. Start looking forward and start imagining what it is that you want your life to look like instead of maybe focusing on this attachment. And then with the Two of Pentacles, this reminds me again of the infinity symbol. It's your light and dark, rooting the spiritual. And again, the reason we want to ground this, I know it's really beautiful to be in the spiritual, but the reason you want to ground it is because you want all of this to manifest in your life. So it's like really learning that balance. The orange and red is really standing out to me in this too. And some pink as well. It's like grounding your passions, your sexuality, your sensuality, and your heart. That's so beautiful. I'm going to get one angel number to finish the reading as well. Please give us more, Spirit. 1, 2, 3. Vision. Angel whisper. Your path will not look identical to anyone else's. This is what makes you unique. Remember that as you stay the path that feels connected, the path will continue to lead you to alignment. Let your vision be as different as you are. Affirmation. My path is mine and mine alone. When I follow my path, alignment comes naturally. That's beautiful. So what I want you to do is I just want you to do a couple of deep breaths, and we're going to do this affirmation out loud. So if you put your hands on your lower belly and go in through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. And out through your mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And say, my path is mine and mine alone. When I follow my path, alignment comes naturally. Go in through your nose one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. And out through your mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And say it one more time. My path is mine and mine alone. When I follow my path, alignment comes naturally. Beautiful. And the 1, 2, 3. And vision. Thank you all so much for being here. I'm so grateful for you. I hope that you're able to overcome this and detach and have all of your blessings come in. Thank you again for your energy. Thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful messages. Have a beautiful evening or day wherever you are. Take care.